Dear students, welcome back to your education channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying the Income Tax Act 1961, a basics of you under Income Tax Act 1961 under Section 2, Clause 29C, Maximum Marginal Rate. Maximum marginal rate means the rate of tax, including the surcharge on income tax if any, which is applicable in relation to the highest slab of income in the case of an individual, association of persons, or body of individuals, as the case may be, which is specified in the Finance Act of the relevant year. Thus, the individuals, association of persons, and body of individuals are subject to income tax, but on a income slab basis. For example, up to nil to 2,50,000 nil rate of tax, from 2,50,000 to 5 lakh second slab, from 5 lakh to 10 lakhs, and from 10 lakh and above, and apart from 1 crore and above, it the rate also differs, and the surcharge is applicable in respect of incomes which exceeds a certain limit. Thus, after applying the rate of income and the surcharge on the income tax, the rate which is the resulting is the maximum marginal rate. Thus, in the assessment year 2020 to 23, the maximum marginal tax rate is at 30.9 in such a case, and if the rate is applied, then the share of profits of the members is exempted from the tax. The maximum marginal rate of tax for the assessment year shall be the maximum marginal rate of tax as an individual taxpayer which has to pay. For the assessment year 2021 to 22 was for an individual taxpayer is 42.744 percentage, which includes the basic rate of tax of 30 percentage plus surcharge plus education cess. Thus, after the total income, the net income tax, the net income of the assessee of individual, association of persons, or the body of individual, as the case may be, after applying the basic rate of tax and on the resulting amount, the surcharge is levied, and after that, on the total of income tax of 30 percentage and the surcharge, the education cess of 4 percentage is applied, that the rate resulting rate is a maximum marginal rate. And second, section 2 clause 29D, National Tax Tribunal means the National Tax Tribunal established under section 3 of the National Tax Tribunal Act 2005 as an act to provide for the adjudication by the tax National Tax Tribunal Act 2005 of disputes with respect to the levy, assessment, collection, and enforcement of direct taxes, and also to provide for the adjudication by the tribunal of disputes with respect to determination of the rates of the duties under section 288, which permits an assessee to be the represented before the tribunal or any other income tax authorities in the connection with any proceedings under the act by an authorized representative. However, the right to appear through an authorized representative does not extend to the cases where the assessee is required. Thus, section 2 clause 29C, maximum marginal rate, and section 2 clause 29D, National Tax Tribunal.